The Friends of the Boston Harbor Islands funded a project to put together a book about 19th century women who kept journals while escaping their day-to-day lives. Volunteer for the Boston Harbor Islands and member of the Norwood Trails Advisory Committee, Marguerite Krupp, held a presentation about the book and journals this past Tuesday night.
This is the story of 4 women from Lowell who went to Great Brewster Island in Boston Harbor, which is about 9 miles out from Boston, in 1891. And they spent 17 days in a borrowed cottage out there that belonged to one of the women's uncles. And they had a wonderful time because they were escaping from their day-to-day roles, from their general responsibilities. And to emphasize that, they each took on a different name, different identity, and never referred to one another by their real names. They kept a journal. And the genesis of this whole project was that a Harvard professor found this journal up on the North Shore, and then it went into the Schlesinger Library at Harvard. And then the woman who started this project discovered it there, and eventually organized a group of about 10 of us to get together and turn it into a book. Now, not just the journal, which of course had to be translated from handwriting, but also things about the women, things about the world they lived in, things about how they took the pictures and their photographs, how they painted the pictures. You get the feeling of, in reading the book, in reading the journal particularly, how much this piece came over them. A whole list of places where you can buy the book. It's on Amazon. It's called Boston Harbor Islands Adventure, The Great Brewster Journal of 1891. The author listed on the cover is Stephanie Shorrow. She's the one who got everybody together. Many of us knew each other, but there were a lot of people I didn't know until then. So it was quite an adventure. It was a detective story. Nobody got murdered. But it was a good detective story because we were trying to find out so many bits and pieces, and then we shared them all over Google Drive. So we were able to use the 21st century technology to investigate a 19th century adventure.